Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Ben Brown. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, look at the 3-pitch repertoire today. He's got command of all 3 of them. Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
Okay, all set to go. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate.
Gunnar Henderson.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Foul ball. Just underway here from Wrigley. Out towards right center field. Suzuki in position. And there's 2 down. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Basallo, in his rookie season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Bottom of the first. And getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's rolled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nope, that's in.
Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
And that
Ball.
skips in the dirt. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side. Back here at the friendly confines. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. And that one is downstairs.
That's low, that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Outside. Ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
That's a ball.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tyler O'Neill swings through it for strike one. Called strike right there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. What away.
No, that missed.
Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. In time to Bush, 2 away. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Bush. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Bush. In the air to left center, O'Neill on his way over. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Half a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015.
No, that's it.
Ground ball, Alonso takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So here's Horner now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
Now a quick throw to first.
Hey,
Horner back in on the
there.
dive. And that's disengagement number 2. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Hey!
That clips a corner.
Ball.
And it remains 2-2. That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a 3-2. So a walk.
Ball 4.
Puts
Take your
runners
base.
at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now the batter
Did he
is
go?
Carson Kelly. No swing. Just held it back there.
Could be
Ball,
some
that's
action
it.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score and then tie it.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt
down.
good.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
That misses
Nope,
the zone,
ball.
and it's 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Yeah,
Good
what?
pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. And
That's
that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch to third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Leody Taveras. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Crow Armstrong gets under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, still 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Pete Alonso. Flied to right his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swanson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's
That's the ball.
downstairs. And the count's full. In the air out towards right center. Taveras moving under this one. And there's one down. This one in the air, right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second, and he's got it double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. In the dirt. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one outside.
Ball outside.
Ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 3-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
That missed. That's a ball. Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. The 3-1. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Gets him to chase after that one.
O2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Phil Mayton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario.
On a line. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Happ fires it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Wastes no time there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Encarnacion Strand swings through it for strike 1. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, and Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-2. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fouled off left side. The Cubbies trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, bases empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Inside.
Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Misses the sweeper.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Samuel Vasallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's the strikeout looking. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Taveras under it. And there's one down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ball.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. That one hammered center field. Taveras ranging back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Back to the lead. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 48.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner edges away at second. That's outside. 2-1. Inside, just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4
No, that's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Suzuki swings through it for strike 1.
Did he go?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
Swings through that one. 0-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Strike him out looking. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Suzuki settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
That's a ball.
And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Suzuki should have this one. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the dirt.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Second baseman, Nico.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Popped up. And that quickly 2 away. Michael Conforto will climb in. He is struck out, and he is walked. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Jack. In Holiday. Pitching change here, Tyler Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a big swing and a miss. Ferguson, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Line drive, and there's one away. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Leody Taveras. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser takes it in for the out. 1 down. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball. No, ball.
Hard hit, right side. To first, that's the second out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Crow Armstrong in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's a ball. Outside. No, that missed.
The Orioles up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. Here's Alex Bregman. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. That's the third out. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. 1 for 3.
Back one.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing it.
Struck him out swinging. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Timing on the swing was good.
New pitcher on now, Albert Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a
Way
ball.
to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Outside.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and the Cubs tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tied at 4. This one in the air, center field. Taveras under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Base hit, left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's your 1.
Ball, that's it.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. That's
Ball.
a really good take.
High fly ball, right field. Cowser on the move. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Jordan Westburg. So they turn to their closer, Daniel Palencia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but
Nope.
he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Four in the 9th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next,
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Tyler O'Neill.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, called strike. And it's 1-2.
No, that's down. Ball.
Got him swinging. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Rico Garcia. Ball 1,
That's a ball.
no strikes. Tied at 4.
No, that's in.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Outside,
Crow
ball.
Armstrong in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Stepping in, Jackson Holliday.
Ball.
That's too low. And
Ball.
that's ball 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to go over and take the donut off the bat, partner.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Orioles, presenting Encarnacion Jr.
And fouled off. Man at second. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. There goes the runner. Ball misses.
Ball.
Throw to second, and great jump. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, on to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's Alex Bregman. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. In there. Got him looking for the K.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
The changeup
Ball.
missing.
That's down.
And it's 1-0. Snags it for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but
coming on for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Bush
Ball,
stands
that's
in
low.
with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. So the tying run at second. And that one's
That
a
missed. That's the
little
ball.
bit low. And it's 2-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul. The Cubs down to their final strike. And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady.